What's up, my loves? It's your girl Erica V, and you are tuned into Freedom Podcast, where we celebrate you living life happy, healthy, and what? Free. It's your girl Erica V, and you are tuned into Freedom Podcast, where we celebrate you living life happy, healthy, and what? Free. And do you want to know what the word is? Do you want to know what the word is tonight? The word for tonight is simply this. Ladies, put some respect on your name. Let me say it again. Ladies, put some respect on your name. Listen. So this topic here is solely for my ladies. I mean, men, you can check it out as well. But let me just say this. Oftentimes, I hear so many women down on themselves because they are single or, they're not married. Listen, I can relate because I used to be that girl. But I'm just in a place now in life, me, myself, and I'm going to get to everybody else. It's just like peace is necessary. You get me? So when we realize that peace is necessary in our lives, we will understand that in most cases, we have to learn to put respect on our name, okay? Erica, what do you mean by put respect on your name? I mean, ladies, know who you are. Know what you carry. Know what you have to offer. Because a lot of times, we want relationships so bad, but we don't know who we are. We don't know what we bring to the table. We don't know what we want to do. We don't know our dreams, our goals. We don't know, where we see ourselves 5 years from now. So you have to learn to figure yourself out before you can literally date anyone. And I honestly feel like that is why so many women right now, when they get in a breakup, they're in such a funk, or they're just, some of them go into like a depressed mode, or, just don't want to do anything, and that is because we rely solely on people to fill a void that only God can. Let me say it again. Solely, we are relying on people to fill a void that only God can. Yes, I know we want a man. Shoot, listen, I know. Yes, I know we want a man. But at the end of the day, you also want to be ready. You also want to know who you are and your identity. Erica, what do you mean? I mean, you want to know your likes and dislikes. You want to know everything about yourself, because a lot of us want relationships so bad that when we get in a relationship, we stop doing everything that we normally do. We stop looking out for ourselves. We stop, pursuing our own dreams and goals. We stop going places. And I'm all for being in a relationship, and I do want to get married. But at the end of the day, I want to make sure I know myself well enough to know what I like, what I dislike, where I see myself from 5 years from now. You just want to know who you are. You want to know who you are. You want to make sure that even when you get in a relationship, you're still staying active in the things that you love to do. Let me tell you something, and this is even for my women that's single, that that may have recently had a breakup or something. And a lot of times I've heard this before. What am I going to do? You're going to keep living. You're going to keep going. You're going to keep doing the things that you love. You're going to keep figuring out what you like and what you don't like. You're going to keep learning yourself. You're going to keep doing things that make you happy. A relationship is not the end for you. A relationship, yeah, I know it hurt. Yeah, I know it don't feel good. Yeah, I know we want to lay in the bed a few days. Cool, I understand that. I have been in a situation where my heart was broke, where I didn't feel like eating. One thing about it, you may be in the bed a couple days. You may be upset a couple days. You may be down. But one thing my sister always say is, Dee Dee, I don't care what it is that you're going through. Yes, Dee Dee. My name is Dee Dee. My nickname is Dee Dee. So y'all will know. They be like, she was like, Dee Dee, I don't care what it is you go through. One thing I can say about you, you always get up and do your makeup. One thing about me, I don't care if I'm having a bad day, a good day, a day where I'm worried. Baby, I'm going to still get up, do my makeup. I'm going to still get up, go to work. I'm going to still get up, make it happen. Because at the end of the day, and I hate to put it like this, I still have things that I'm trying to do. I still have dreams that I'm trying to pursue. I still have places that I'm trying to go. I still have things that I'm trying to do. So I can't get so deep in my feelings that I forget about my priorities. I can't get so caught up in my feelings that I forget that I still have goals. I can't get so caught up in my feelings that I just sit in that funk. We have to learn how to, yes, it's okay to be sad. Yes, it's okay to have moments where you don't feel like doing anything. But what I'm saying is, don't get stuck in that place. Realize who you are. Put some respect on your name. You were you before the man, you're going to be you after the man. You were you before the marriage, you're going to be you after the marriage. You know what I'm saying? So you want to know who you are. You don't want to get stuck in, I want a man so bad. Let me tell you something. I literally used to be in a place, being that I grew up, people always say, oh, you're not married yet, or when you want to get married. And I'm just to a place now where it's like, when I look at all the people that I see married now, not all of them, but some of them, a lot of them are going through different things, or they don't even like each other. So it's like, I guess I'm in a place where I want it to be real. I want it to be somebody that I truly care about, somebody that truly cares about me. I want it to be, a situation where I can learn from that person. I can grow from that person. But I also want to know who I am, okay? So that is why I'm okay with being single right now. You know why? Because there are some things that I'm still trying to do. And when you are in a relationship, some things you have to compromise. Some things that you used to do, you may not be able to do. So one thing about me, I'm in a place where now, and I tell people like, listen, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm somebody that, has a podcast. I'm somebody that's, relaunching a cosmetic line. I'm somebody that's going to do something else starting the beginning of this upcoming year. So you have to be with a person that's even in alignment with where you're trying to go. Somebody that can understand what you do. Somebody that can understand that my hands is in so many different things. I'm trying to do so many different things. Somebody that brings you balance. See, if you are with a person, okay, for instance, a person that works a 9 to 5, I work a 9 to 5. But if that person does not understand your entrepreneur mindset, then, that can have things wavering a little bit, because this person is trying to understand your way of thinking. Well, this person thinks, okay, nothing isn't wrong with the corporate America job. Let me just say that. But this person is used to their corporate America job. They may not never want to, own their own business and stuff like that. Me, on the other hand, yes, I work for customer service, you know what I'm saying, in a nice position, but that's not where I see myself 5 to 10 years from now. I see myself owning my business, which I already do. I see myself growing my business. I see myself starting new business ventures. So my mind is always on ways to become better, ways to grow in my business. So one of the things that I would like you guys to understand is, a lot of times you want to be with a person and that may not be your person, and that's okay. Let me say it again. A lot of times you may want to be with this person, but it may not be your person. It may not be that season for that person. It may not be the person that God truly has for you. So you wonder why you're not in alignment, baby. You have to be with a person that is wanting to grow, okay? Be with a person that is wanting to grow, not a person that's stuck in their ways, not a person that cannot, take accountability, but a person that is trying to grow, okay? But ladies, now, I'm not just talking about the men, but this is for you guys, because I see so many young women that feel like they have to have a man in order to be. Oh, that's good. A lot of us feel like we have to have a man just to be, just to exist. And you were already existing before the man. When you truly know who you are, what you accept becomes different. What you allow is different. You know what I'm saying? When you truly know who you are, you can spot a red flag and move forward with grace, and it be no hard feelings. When you truly know who you are, you can tell when a person is truly for you, a person is truly trying to pursue you, and if a person is just trying to get one thing from you. See, that's why I say you have to know yourself. You have to know what you like and what you dislike, because if you do not truly know yourself, If you do not truly know yourself, you will continue to be with the same person over and over. If you don't know who you are, you will continue to have a cycle, a rotation of the same person over and over and over. Only thing different is they're in a different body, but they have the same characteristics as the person that you were dating before, because you don't realize that you have to do a work inside of you. You have to learn some things about yourself. I had to learn some things about myself. Why do I like these type of men? Why am I attracted to them? What is it in me that I'm lacking? And now I'm to the point now where I am not in a rush to get to know anybody. I'm not in a rush to even give somebody my time. That is the thing. When you know who you are, it's just things are different. The way you handle things are different. So ladies, I want us to work on learning us, figuring out what you want, figuring out where you see yourself 2 years, because you cannot expect to grow with a person if you are a blind individual. Let me say that again. You cannot expect to grow with a person if you are blind on your own, if you have no vision of where you're going, if you have no direction in where you see yourself, if you have no idea of what you want to do. We have to figure those things out and understand that everybody cannot go with us. That man may not be able to go with you to the next level. That girl may not be able to go with you to the next level. And I'm talking about men and women at this point. Don't get it twisted. Okay? But everybody cannot go with you to the next level, okay? So you want to make sure that the person that you're with you can even see yourself growing with them, because you have some people that are stuck in a certain mindset. You have some people that are stuck in a poverty mindset. You have some people they're stuck in a negative mindset. You have some people that are just stuck in a mindset where they're not trying to grow, where I'm okay with where I'm at. I don't see myself growing. I just want to do this and I want to do that. That is not a person that you want to be with. Because let me tell you something. If we meet, if we're dating, okay, we've been dating for, a month. I ain't gonna say no month. If we've been dating for about 5 months or whatnot, okay, I see myself. But if we've been dating 5 months, and in those 5 months, I haven't learned anything from you, or in those 5 months, we haven't really came up with a plan or where we see ourselves going, then I know for a fact you're not the one for me. Because at the end of the day, if I am talking to somebody, and that's including friendships, I'm talking to somebody and I can figure out if I'm going to be your friend. I can figure out if I'm going to be your friend based off how you treat people, based off how you act. So you have to be careful keeping people around in seasons, trying to keep people around in seasons that they've already outgrown. Let me say it again. You have to be careful trying to keep people in seasons that they have already outgrown. Listen, they were supposed to be left 3 seasons ago and you still dragging them along. And you wonder why everything is going wrong. You wonder why you're having problem after problem. You wonder why it's thing after thing, because you were supposed to leave this person 3 seasons ago. Yet you keep on holding on to somebody that don't want to grow. You keep on holding on to somebody that don't have a future. You keep holding on to somebody that is stuck in their ways. You keep holding on to somebody that is letting you know, that is giving you every red flag in the book, that have shown you that they don't deserve you, that have shown you that they are stuck in their ways. So then you have to ask yourself, what is it in me that's causing me to keep people around that's intentionally hurting me? Wow. Put some respect on your name. Put some respect on your name. Erica, what do you mean? A person should be able to look at you and know you don't play. A person should be able to look at you and know they can't come at you sideways. A person should be able to look at you and know, and I'm going to say this, a man should be able to look at you and know that, okay, she classy. I can't come at her the same. A person should be able to look at you and say, okay, I can't do what I do with these other women without knowing these other women. Okay, period. You got to put some respect on your name. Period. And I'm going to tell you something. If a person show you who they are, I'm going to tell you one thing about me. I cut people off quick, fast, and in a hurry. You ain't going to have to do it. You ain't going to have to hurt me consistently. You got one time. Period. I know things happen, but I'm saying intentional stuff. Because some people hurt you on purpose and then they want to say, I'm sorry. Oh, you sorry? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. You have reached a number that's been period. Okay, know who you are. Stop accepting stuff over and over and over. Put some respect on your name. And then carry yourself in a way that you attract the man that you want. So what are you saying, Erica? I'm gonna be a reflection of the man that I date. Why do you say that? Okay, this is what I mean when I say that, because I don't want y'all to misconstrue what I'm saying. Ladies, we be asking sometimes for things for men. Okay, I want him to have a 800 credit score. I want him to be like this. I want to be like, baby, listen, I'm still working on my credit. Let's be real with the world. Let's be real. I'm still working on my credit. So we have to be careful of the of the things that we're asking for. You cannot want a certain caliber or type of man and you are not carrying yourself like a woman. You cannot want a certain type of man and you still dress a certain type of way. You cannot want a man, you know what I'm saying, to act a certain way and to treat you a certain way when you carry yourself a certain way. So you want to be a reflection of what you want. I'm always dressing classy. That's me. I'm a classy woman. So with that being said, baby, my man is going to be a reflection of me. You're going to be able to look at that man and say, ooh, they make a good couple. Come on, hallelujah. Hallelujah. They make a good couple. Ooh, she compliment that man so well. Ooh, she look good. Yes. So at the end of the day, be a reflection of what you want, sweetie. If you say you want your man to have a six-pack, you got to lay off some of them Twinkies. We got to be real, okay? We got to be real. We just got to be real. Okay? And another thing, ladies, sometimes you may say, I want a man so tall. I want a man like this. I want a man like that. Baby, sometimes your husband may be short. Sometimes he may have a pack. He may not have a six-pack. He may just have a pack, you know? But either way, listen, when God is picking and choosing our husbands and stuff like that, or, you know, listen, he ain't looking at how that man look. He ain't looking at the heart, okay? How would he treat this woman? He ain't looking at, oh, okay. But let me tell you something. I do want to be able to look at my man like this. That man looks so good. That man looks so good to me, honey. Yes, that's mine, okay? So with that being said, but you still want to be a reflection of the things that you want. So if you say, I want a man to treat me with respect, are you carrying yourself like you want respect? You get what I'm saying? So, and this boils down to me, how I used to dress back in the day, you know, when I was younger, wearing Daisy Dukes, okay, wearing, you know, and I still wear crop top here and there. We got to be real. But certain things I used to wear, and I used to get mad when certain guys approached me, but I had to understand that, how are you carrying yourself? Are you carrying yourself in a certain way that will allow the right man to approach you? Now, you're going to always have different people approach you different ways, but how are you carrying yourself? Let me tell you something. I have just noticed, and this with this brown hair alone, baby. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. So understand, ladies, always carry yourself very well. I don't care where I'm going. I don't care where I'm invited to. I'm going to do my makeup. So don't ask me to go nowhere. Because I got to do my makeup. I got to make sure my hair's done. I just got to make sure I'm on point. People are like, Erica, you do that. You do your makeup all the time. And how long can it take you to do your makeup? Literally 15 minutes, literally. And I've been doing it for so long. But I'm saying you always want to carry yourself well. You always want to carry yourself classy. Not saying you fake or you acting like you ain't got no flaws. I have flaws, baby. And I talk about them all the time. You hear me? I ain't no shame in my game. But what I'm saying is, when I step out the door, whenever I go somewhere, you gonna know that I'm there. You gonna know who there. You gonna know that I have arrived. Okay? So with that being said, ladies, do it gracefully. Do it gracefully. If you say you want a real man, a man that's going to treat you with respect, make sure you're carrying yourself as such. You know, even with how you carry yourself, even with how you speak. Because sometimes, y'all know I'm Southern. But sometimes we just have to self-evaluate. And once you get around people that's truly for you, even friends, they will not saying they will tell you, what's wrong with you, but they will kind of tell you, maybe you shouldn't say that, or maybe you shouldn't do that, or maybe you shouldn't do certain things. Those are people that genuinely care about you. Being around, and I said you, that mean, y'all know I'm from the South, so we listen. Y'all already know. So my words gonna be very y'all. Yeah, you get it. You get it. You get it. You get it. Okay, but ladies, know who you are. Know who you are. I'm just in this place in my life where I feel so good because I know who I am. I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm wonderful. I know I'm amazing. I know I'm talented. I know I'm gifted. I know I'm awesome. So there's certain things I know I deserve the very best. So there's certain things that I don't allow because I know who I am. I know what I like. And yes, we all are a work in progress. I say this all the time. We all are a work in progress. But I want us to understand that there's always room for growth. But stop feeling like you have to have somebody in order to be, in order to exist. I know we like my man, my man, my man. But my God, my God, my God. You get it? You get it. So I don't have to look for those things in people. I don't have to look for those things in people. Our expectation of what people should give us is just, to me, sometimes crazy, okay? And that's because you are looking for a man to fill a void that only God can. You're looking for this man to pour everything in you. Tell me I'm beautiful. Tell me I'm amazing. Tell me I'm wonderful. Get it? Yeah, I want a man to tell me I'm beautiful. Baby, you look so good. But understand, even if that man skip a few days, baby, he don't have no choice, because I'm going to know I look good. Oh, baby, I know I look good. Thank you. Baby, don't I look good? Baby, don't I look good? But stop seeking validation from people. Baby, you got to know who you are. Period. You have to know who you are. You have to know who you are, sweetie. Because sometimes people will never give you that. People will never fill that void. You are looking for this man to fill a void, but you have to know who you are. You have to know what you deserve. You have to know where you see yourself going. Because one thing about me, I want to get married, but I want to bring something to the table. You get what I'm saying? I want to bring something to the table. I know we live in an age where we want somebody to take care of us, or we want somebody to just carry the load. But I want to be in a place where, you know what I'm saying, my husband could say, when I met her, we only had this, that, and the other. Now that I'm with her, baby, she has tripled that. See, that's the type of mindset I get. Baby, you give me this money, I'm gonna show you how to. You get me? So with that being said, you have to know who you are. I want to be in a relationship where I can say I like this. You don't want to do the coming to America thing, okay? What do you like? Whatever you like. Well, what do you like to drink? Whatever you like to drink. We're not doing it, ladies. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, okay? Well, then, figure out what you like. If you're going through a breakup, it's okay to cry. It's okay to be down for a few days, but get up, dust yourself off. Don't stay in that place. Don't keep replaying the things that happen. Don't keep replaying, the different things that y'all went through. Don't keep replaying on if you get back together. If not, let it go. Because a lot of times we wonder why we aren't healing and we aren't getting deliverance from certain things. Because it's not that God is not working. It's because you keep holding on. It's because you won't delete those messages. It's because you won't delete those pictures. It's because you won't leave and stay gone. It's because you are picking at a scalp that's trying to heal. A lot of you guys want to be healed from hurt, pain, and trauma, but you can't because you keep going back to the very thing that hurt you. You keep going back to the very thing that broke you. You keep going back to the very man that disrespected you. So you wonder why you can't heal. Well, can a sore heal, a scab heal, if you keep picking at it? If it's in its healing stage and you peel it, then guess what? It's going to rebleed. So then it has to start the process all over again. So with that being said, stop going back to the very thing that broke you. Stop going back to the very thing that hurt you. Stop going back to the very thing that's showing you that they don't want to be with you. Look, you ain't got number one time to show me you don't be with me. One. One. Now I done played the fool time or two back in the day. But time, boy, have times changed. So know who you are. Know what you deserve. Stop thinking that you have to be married and with children by a certain time. That's what I thought. Baby, I'm 32. I feel good. People like this, by the time you have a child. No, by the time I have a child, I'll know exactly what to do. By the time I have a child, baby, I'm going to love my child. I'll be well prepared. I'll be with my husband and period. So I'll be well prepared because I didn't babysit all my cousin kids. So why rush? Because I'm at the point, listen, I don't knock nobody that had a baby when, and it didn't work out. That's one thing that I do not want to do. I don't want to have a child and I'm not with the father because, baby, that's a big responsibility. I see women deal with it every day. So with that being said, I salute my women that has children and they're able to do it on their own. I salute you, baby, because, baby, I eat fast food a lot, so I know for a fact that got to be hard. But I'm here to tell you, ladies, know who you are. Know that you are amazing. Know that you are wonderful. Know that you are talented. Know that you are gifted. Know that you deserve the very best and nothing less. Know what you carry. Know that with a man or without a man, you are still you. Know that with or without a man that you are still amazing. Know that with or without a man, you can still walk. You can still pursue. You can still do different things that you always wanted to do. Stop putting everything into people. Stop putting your all into a person. A lot of times we put our all into people that's hurting us. We try to get them to let us know that we gonna ride for them, or we try to put our all into people and they constantly. Why do we do that? Why do we put our all into people that's constantly hurting us? Why do we put our all into people that's showing us that they don't deserve to be in our life? And a lot of times we can't get to who God truly has for us because we keep staying around a person that he don't. Stop sneaking and linking, baby. You are not a roach. Let me say it again. Stop sneaking and leaking because you are not a roach. If he can't see you do the daytime, then boo, he don't deserve you. I can say that because I done been a roach a time or two before. We gotta be real. We gotta be real. I have grown, people. I have grown. I'm delivered now. But understand that you are beautiful. I had to ask myself, girl, why you got this mane? Do you know how good you look? Really? So, ladies, understand that you are amazing. Literally put some respect on your name. Like, it's time to rise to the occasion. It's ladies, it's women out here with businesses, women out here that's millionaires, women out here that's authors and publishers and just different things. So stop sitting on gifts and stuff that you have. Stop being so caught up in relationships that you don't understand that you have a purpose in life. Your purpose is not just a relationship. Your purpose is not just to be married. Your purpose is not just to be sitting down being a wife. What do you want to do? What do you have to offer? What is something that's on your heart? What is a gift that you have? It's time to get to it. Stop thinking that just because you marry, you just only have to be married. Stop thinking just because you're in a relationship, you are just the relationship. Who are you? Know who you are. Listen, I'm the Erica Vergis, aka Erica, owner, CEO of Black Cosmetics, owner, CEO of Freedom Podcast, and more to come. So understand what they say. I'm a force when we're together, but y'all get it. I'm me all by myself, but when I'm married, baby, I already know that man, how that man coming. And I don't even know him yet, but I already know. Period. Know who you are. Baby, just because you got a child, that ain't the end of the world. You got a child, but who are you? You have a child, but what do you have to offer? You have a child, but what is your gift? You are not just a mom. You are not just, oh, I'm a mom. Okay, what else? What else? Understand that you are amazing, ladies. Understand that where you are is not the end for you. I know it seems hard. I know we go through things in life and it seems hard. Baby, you are not just a mom. You are not just a wife. You are not just a girlfriend, okay? Put some respect on your name. I love you guys with the love of Christ. Understand that you have so much more to offer than the title. You have so much more to offer than just being a mom. You have so much more to offer than just being the girlfriend. You have so much more to offer than being divorced. You have so much more to offer. Don't let that be the end. Oh, I'm divorced. And, oh, I have a child. And, oh, I'm married. And what do you do? So learn who you are. And I know you're like, Erica, you is just going off. I'm not going off, baby. I want you to understand that you are amazing. I want you to understand that you are wonderful. I want you to understand that you are talented. I want you to understand that you are gifted. I want you to understand that just because you went through that thing, just because you've been through that thing, it is not the end for you. Just because you've been hurt, it is not the end for you. Just because you've been divorced, it's not the end for you. Just because you're married, it's not the end for you. It's not the end for you. So put some respect on your name, who you are. I want my children to be able to say, yeah, you know, my dad do this, my dad do that, but my mom, she do this, my mom do that, my mom. Listen, periods. Mama gonna mama it. What did I just say? I don't know. But y'all get it. You get it. I love you guys with the love of Christ. Be blessed. And remember, God loves you, babe. To see you lose, want to see you win. So with that being said, yeah, you may